Hello and welcome to my channel. I have made some YouTube channels in the past and this is the first one that I'm deciding. Look at me looking at myself in the viewfinder. Gotta remind myself to look at the camera. This is my first time deciding that I just don't care. I think in the past I was like, gotta do the thumbnails and gotta watch the videos about the algorithm and how to blow up your channel and all this stuff, and I just feel very detached from that now. I just want to mess around and have fun, and I don't care if I don't get any subscribers because I'm just gonna mess around and have fun and make videos because I like making videos. This is a hole in my wall that needs to be repaired. Just realized that was in the background. I don't have a ton of like super interesting stuff to vlog about. The YouTube people, social media people that post videos about how to blow up on social media, they're always saying, don't vlog. If no one knows you, don't vlog. It's not interesting, no one cares. I realize that no one cares and I'm gonna do it anyways because I don't know what else to make videos about right now, but I just want to make videos. So a little short something about me. I'm a nurse. I've been a nurse for 6 years. I've been a labor and delivery nurse for 3 years, and I have been at my staff job for 3 years, and I have about 2 weeks left at my staff job, and then I'm going to be taking some time off, going on vacation in September, and then when I come back I'm going to start applying to labor and delivery travel nurse jobs. So I would like to just kind of vlog and make videos about that experience. So if you're a nurse or a travel nurse, or you're thinking about being a travel nurse in the future, some of my videos might be helpful to you. I don't really know if they'll be helpful because I don't know what direction this channel's going in right now. I'm just gonna post and I don't care. Of course, I would love to make money on social media eventually. I think, let's be real, that's why most people are on social media. But I'm gonna be a travel nurse. I'm gonna be making plenty of money as a travel nurse. So this isn't like something I feel like I need to do. I have to blow up on social media. I have to have this popular YouTube channel so that I can quit my job and make money on social media. And no, that's really not my goal. I'm a nurse. I love being a nurse. I love being a labor and delivery nurse. I'm excited for this opportunity to travel. So I'm not doing this hoping to make money, which means I can do literally whatever I want. I can post videos about whatever I want. And I don't care if you subscribe. I want you to subscribe. I would love to make money doing this. That would be awesome. Please hit the subscribe button. But I'm not gonna beg you to do it because I don't care, because I'm doing this for fun, for me. And I'm just gonna be posting random stuff until I figure out what this channel is about. And I would like to kind of document the process of getting a travel nurse contract and starting a travel nurse contract, because I do think when I traveled in the past, it was nice to be able to watch some videos like that and see the process as a nurse. If it's your first time traveling, it can be a little bit overwhelming. So I'm hoping to document that experience, but I definitely don't want to make like a nursing channel. Being a nurse is not my identity, it's my job, and it's, you know, it's an important thing about me, but it's not my identity. I don't know if that makes sense. Don't subscribe if you're expecting like philosophical wisdom, okay? I'm just gonna talk and post videos, and I love editing videos and I like taking pictures and videos. I would like to get better at it. So yeah, this is gonna be my goal with this channel. So if you're interested in the outdoors, I like the outdoors, traveling. I'm not gonna be like a travel influencer. I don't travel that much, but I do like to travel some. travel nursing. What else am I into? I don't know. I may make some videos just rambling about my life. I'm 33 years old and I'm single. I've been single for exactly a year now after coming out of a long-term relationship. So maybe I'll talk about like some dating and stuff, because I've been doing a little bit of dating, what it's like to date in your 30s. I don't know what it's gonna be about, and I would love to make money on YouTube eventually, you know, but I don't know that that's ever gonna happen. So I'm just gonna make videos and have fun. And if you're interested, subscribe. If you're not, don't subscribe. Leave me some comments. I would love to get to know you guys. And yeah, welcome to my channel. And all of the social media guru people say, don't vlog if no one knows who you are. Don't vlog. If no one knows who you are, don't vlog. And it makes sense, because you don't know why do you care what I'm doing on a Monday morning at 11:30, which is what it is right now. You don't, okay? And I can't make you care, but I want to post it, and I'm just gonna post things. Like, I've never just not cared this much, and I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good place to be. I have nothing to lose, nothing to gain from this, except for just having an extra outlet for my creativity. Oh, that's another thing. I have the book The Artist Way. I haven't started it yet, but I do kind of want to dive into that journey, so maybe I will post some stuff about that. So here I am, breaking all the YouTube rules and vlogging my boring life. I'm just gonna vlog my day and show you what a day off as a nurse looks like. One of my favorite things about nursing is, I thought this wasn't gonna be a nursing channel, and look at me yapping about nursing already. I don't care. What I do love about nursing is the schedule. I don't think it's for everyone, but if you're the type of person that doesn't mind spending time alone, you gotta be comfortable with yourself. If you don't mind spending time alone and like doing things on your own, nursing is a great schedule. You typically work 3 12-hour shifts a week, and then the other 4 days a week you have off. I did work for a few hours this morning. I went in to cover for a girl who had to have a doctor's appointment, so I worked for a few hours, and now it's like 12 o'clock and I'm home, and I'm heating up some leftovers. This is, I can't see, I don't know if you can tell. I'm not sure if it looks disgusting on camera. So I'm gonna eat this for lunch, and then I'm just gonna run some errands, and I'm gonna bring my camera, and I'm gonna do the thing that I'm not supposed to do, vlog, even though you don't know who I am, and I'm gonna be weird, and I don't care, okay? Hello friends, back again here in my car. Like I said in the last clip, I did work for a few hours this morning. I covered for someone, and then I came home and ate, and now I'm gonna go out and run some errands. I don't have a whole lot of stuff planned for today. I actually thought I was gonna be working a lot longer today. I thought I was gonna be at work for like most of the shift, and I ended up leaving around 10 o'clock. So I have all this free time, so I'm gonna go and just like, I need some gas, I need some groceries, I'm planning to go to the gym later, but other than that I don't have a whole lot planned for the day. One of my other interests is reading, so I'm gonna just sit here and talk about these 2 books, one that I'm currently reading and one that I haven't started yet, but I would love to hear some input about if you have any. Okay, so the first book that I'm reading, or the book that I'm currently reading, is Lessons in Chemistry. I got this from the library a couple days ago. This book seems very polarizing, which I really like, because I've heard different things about it. I had a friend tell me that she hated it, she couldn't even finish the book, and I actually had someone else tell me that he thought it was hilarious, it was this really funny book. And I love books that are polarizing. I think just like in general, for something to be really good, it does need to be a little bit polarizing, because things that please the masses, they're just not that good. They're boring, they're bland. Okay, so far my review of this book is I like it. Trigger warning about this book that I wasn't expecting, and it almost made me stop reading the book. But pretty early on, I think it was in like the second chapter, there was a pretty graphic scene involving the R word. I'm not gonna spell it or say it because I think it's gross. I just wasn't ready for it, and it was like a pretty descriptive scene. So little trigger warning about this book. If that's not your thing, don't read this book. I almost stopped reading it because I was just like, I don't like this, but I decided to keep reading it. So, and it is good, but I'm hoping there's no more of that in this book. I don't know. If you've read this book, let me know what you thought about it. Did you love it? Did you hate it? I definitely understand some of the criticism of the book so far, but it is drawing me in. I'm very much the type of person, like, if I'm not enjoying a book, I don't want to read it. I'm not good at forcing myself to read books that I'm not into, and I don't feel like I'm having to force myself to read this book. I'm actually looking forward to reading more of it today because the story is getting kind of good. So there's that. And then the other book, I feel like so pretentious saying it, but I got the book Crime and Punishment. I don't know why that makes me feel pretentious. I don't know, because like I'm just sitting around like reading my classics. I actually specifically got this book on Kindle because sometimes I do like to go to like coffee shops or whatever and read in public, and I would just feel like such a pretentious performative person if I was like sitting reading Dostoevsky at a coffee shop. I don't know if it's right. I've actually never heard it pronounced in real life. I've read the name, but I don't like sit around and talk about Dostoevsky very much. Hello. Got my camera set up on my tripod, filming in the kitchen. Just got back from grocery shopping. I was thinking in the grocery store, I was thinking like, what do I want to do? There's no rules. I don't care. I can do whatever I want. I can talk about whatever I want. I was like, should I do a grocery haul? I don't think I want to bore you guys that much. I'm not going to do a grocery haul, but I am going to just chat. Oh my gosh, I'm like a real YouTuber right now. Leave that. Okay. If you've actually made it this far in the video, one thing I want to ask of you in the comments is to rate the sound quality of this video. I feel like it's gonna be pretty bad. I do have this little microphone set up that connects to your phone, but I don't know. I don't want to just be like wearing a microphone. So let me know what you think of the sound quality. Be really brutal. I know it's bad. This is blurry. I'm just learning, okay? This is what I'm trying to do right now every week. And I'm not gonna lie, with my schedule, it is kind of hard to hit all these every week, and I rarely hit them every week, but I just like to put it up here every week as a reminder, and then at the end of the week I can look at it and be like, okay, I did really well here, but I definitely slacked on legs this week or something, and then I know to prioritize that the next week. So I'm definitely about consistency over perfection with my fitness journey, and that has really helped me a lot to make it into a lifestyle. Just talking about my fitness routine just now gave me something else I want to talk about. So this video is probably going to be so long and boring, and I don't care. So I was just thinking about 2016, 2017, 2018 fitness YouTube. Like, gosh, that was such a gold mine, and that was, I feel like that was when I first got into YouTube, or the first few years I got into YouTube. I very first got into YouTube around 2015 because I wanted to learn how to do makeup, and I found a Kathleen Lights video and then I realized that there was this whole makeup community on YouTube, and I started following all these makeup YouTubers, and that's how I first got into YouTube. Kathleen Lights, if you're watching this, shout out to you. By the way, divorce looks good on you, girl. But I was thinking about fitness YouTube, and like Whitney Simmons, Nikki Blackgetter, Grace Fit UK. I think now she has changed her name, changed her branding, but she was Grace Fit UK. There was Meg Squats. Ugh, my like OG favorite fitness YouTuber is probably Meg Squats, maybe Whitney Simmons, I don't know, but 2016 fitness YouTube, and just what a time. Everyone was on MyFitnessPal tracking their macros. I don't know. And then all the girls like prepping for bikini competitions. That content is just so nostalgic to me. I've always liked YouTube. I've always watched YouTube, but